football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the CoastalCarolina Chanticleers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Grumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. To the air, it's Morris. Finds his man. It's long.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And completion makes it second and short. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the Roadrunners offense is on the move now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, really the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Morris. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Roadrunners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
And it's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
UTSA 7, Coastal Carolina 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just two, so it's 3rd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to pass. It's McMillan. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And they get the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Send the back in motion. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. To the air, it's Morris. It's a dart right down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Touchdown, UTSA. They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UTSA 14, Coastal Carolina 0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Boom. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they started short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Morris. The sure hands, it's long. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's long. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pulls it in. It's long. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Roadrunners will have 1st and 10 here. Defense is coming after him. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Shanta clears. We'll have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense to make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's long. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the Roadrunners looking to keep this drive rolling.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Morris. With the catch, it's long. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Roadrunners are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's long. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to throw. It's McMillan. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. He keeps it on a design run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I guess that's modern college football. Third down in inches, and you're throwing for it, and that play backfires in a big way. Let's not forget this one as this game moves along.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here comes a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. The UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Morris. Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
That completion sets up a third down play. QB keeper all the way. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Now, fourth down.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Leaning on the run game here late. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Using his legs here. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield. It's McMillan. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here.
42 Spider.
Going to try to use his legs here. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Caught over the middle. It's long. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoffs.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're